I don't know if you've been following the news in recent days. I said that the children of Cain were the engineers. But more particularly, they're the builders who put what they build in the place that's reserved for God. They're the prideful intellect's temptation to elevate the technological enterprise to the highest possible place, to look for salvation in the technological realm. What happened to Google in the last 2 days? The Google engineers, along with computer engineers everywhere, are madly engaged in the construction of superintelligences that have mapped the domain of the word. And Google devoted its AI project to unholy ideological propositions and produced a superintelligence whose image-making capacity instantly falsified not only the present but the past in the service of those delusional presumptions. That's a Tower of Babel. This is the story. And the whole earth was of one language and one speech. That's the symbol on the back of the dollar bill. What does it mean? It means there's a hierarchy of value, and that everything within that hierarchy of value should be devoted to one thing, which is at its apex, which isn't part of the thing, but rises above it, that's associated with clear-eyed vision. That's the symbol of value that your economy is predicated upon. This ancient idea. Why is that of one language and of one speech? Because a hierarchy of value that has the appropriate attentive eye at its pinnacle unites people psychologically and socially. To the degree that your country is united, it's united because you all act out and implicitly believe the same story. And the story is symbolized in that image. What's at the top? What does Christ say in the Gospels? There are none so blind as those who will not see. Well, that's the opposite. This symbol is the opposite of that. It's the story that unites man and society properly places the eye that is willing to see whatever is in front of it at the pinnacle of all. To the degree that a person or a society unites itself under that singular vision, then it maintains its orientation, allows people to maintain their hope in relationship to a direction, stops people from experiencing the anxiety that a multitude of competing directions produces, and ensures a productive, generous social unity. Everyone speaks the same language. What does that mean, to speak the same language? It means there's no dispute about what is a woman. When the Tower of Babel becomes too deviant, when it aims itself sufficiently far off the mark, words themselves lose their meaning and everything collapses.